My absolute favorite Hollywood crush and amazing ceramic artist, Seth Rogen, has now also created a very beautiful, from design perspective, show to watch. So, of course, I was mesmerized by the interiors of the show, and I made a whole research on what they are, if they're real, and you're about to find out as well. So, let's start with the Continental Studio offices. The characters reference it as Temple of the Cinema and the real Frank Lloyd Wright creation. Is it real? No, it's not. But they have done a really great job on this one because they are referencing real buildings from Frank Lloyd Wright from the 20s. And this period of his work was called Mayan Revival period. And some of the elements of the buildings are just way too similar. The architecture is, of course, very temple like, and a lot of elements resemble the Mayan temples. Seth Rogen says that he feels it's a metaphor for the characters trying to live up to the original Hollywood grandeur. The house that Matt goes to visit Patty in her hilltop residence is also an iconic piece of architecture. But the real interesting fact about it is that the door of this house was an actual inspiration for the Continental Studios logo. And apparently it was also Seth Rogen's idea. Okay, so the house where Matt and Sal go to watch Goodfellas after they completely screwed over Martin Scorsese is also an architecture masterpiece. It's the Foster Carling residence built in 1949, and the fun fact about it is it now belongs to Jeremy Scott. Okay, I forgot to mention that those two houses were designed by Lautner, and the third house is also designed by him, which is Silvertop. Silvertop is an iconic example of mid-century architecture. It was built between 1950s and 1960s, but originally wasn't finished because the owner went bankrupt, and then in 2014 it was bought by the president of Beats Electronics, who hired an architect to revive the house to its original idea. So, what do you guys think? Is Seth Rogen and the production team obsessed with Lutner's architecture, or they just love mid century?